Hey guys, I'm Jay here from Night Constable. Welcome back to the 5th episode of What Do You Recommend? Okay, so this series is all about me answering your questions on, hey, I work in X industry and I need a light for X, so what do you recommend? So today's one is a bit special, so I'll go straight into the questions. First one is from Raza Lee. So I work as an educator, but now I need to be at home for HBL, home-based learning, and I need a light that I can use to mark my students' work in the middle of the night when my wife and kids are asleep without disturbing them. So what do you recommend? Okay, so we're starting to see the theme here, right? Second question along the same lines from Edward Koo. So I work in digital support, occasional night shift, and I need a light for working on my laptop with headphones and mic. And I don't want to turn on the main light, and desk lamps have fixed illumination range to prevent sensitive sleepers at compact home. What do you recommend? Okay, so the same issues, people sleeping nearby, you just want a small light to work on your area without disturbing them. Last one, from Ahmed. I work from home since last week and I need a trusty and durable light to do my work on the laptop in the dark when my wife and kids are asleep. What do you recommend? Because of this pandemic times, everyone's stuck at home doing work. For some of us, the only time we can do work is at night when all the kids and our family members are asleep. So what are the best lights to complete this kind of thing apart from a desk lamp? So if you don't want a desk lamp, you still want a handy EDC light that you can use as a working setup. The number one key feature that it must have is straight through charging. So what that means is, for example, the first one would be the TUP. It's 1000 lumens, okay? So this is how it looks like. Alright, straight through charging means when the light is on and then when I plug it in to charge, the light still works. So it charges and powers the light at the same time. Where some lights, it can only run on battery. So even if you plug the power cable in, the light will turn off. So that does not have straight through charging. So if you want to work at home for a long hour through the night, you need a light with good, nice flood and straight through charging. So quick run through on how this works. Okay, so closer look at the interface. There you go. So turn on. You can see all the settings are here actually. How bright it is. All data is displayed there. Alright. 1 to 2 to moonlight mode all the way to 200 lumens, and if you need it for really high power use, you hold for 1000 lumens. Okay, got a decent floodlight. It's meant for walking, more longer range navigation, so 1000 lumens is pretty useful outdoors. But if you want to use it indoor, set it at the lower lumen, maybe 15 lumens, and then you're good to go. The number one thing that you have to get for all of this to work right is the USB Flexi stand. There you go. So this is from Nightcore as well. It's available on our website. Just look under the cables, accessories portion. So what this is actually a micro USB cable that is stiff. Okay, so you could actually roll it around like this and then it will hold the light. So you can plug this into your laptop USB port or any power bank. You just plug it in. Alright, then connect the light to the cable. Alright, there. So now you see the blue light. Okay, you see the buttons here, they are charging. They're charging and the light is on at the same time. So what you need to do is just put it at the place you want it to be. Just arrange it. For power banks, it's a bit more tricky because you have to balance the light. And there you go. Alright, see? So now you have a light that runs on, this is a 10,000 milliampere power bank. You can run the whole night at 15 lumens. And longer. Okay, there you go. So now you have a nice working spot. If you have a monitor in front or laptop, you can also run this through the laptop USB port, which is even better. You don't have to use a power bank. Okay, that's it basically. Right, then the next light that works the same way, that's not as bright or heavy as the TUP because this is meant more of a EDC outdoor kind of light, is the TIP 2. Okay, so this is how it looks like. 2 LEDs in front for 720 lumens. So the controls are all on the side. So it's designed so that when you put it in your pocket, it doesn't activate. When you sit, it doesn't activate the light. Buttons on the side are actually very difficult to accidentally press. Okay, so if you want to turn it on, just hold the back button. Once it's power on, the front is the mode switch. So just click to change modes from, again, 1 lumen, very low, all the way to high, and then you hold. Goes to 720 lumens of turbo. So the UI, user interface, is exactly the same as the TUP. The controls are the same. So if you have one light, you naturally know how to use the second light. Okay. Nightcore has been using this double button interface for almost all of its high-end light a nice flat. Okay, see how bright you want it. And then where you attach it is actually on the back. So this whole thing here is removable. So just pop the back off. Okay, it's magnetic, so you can see these are very strong magnets, and the hidden micro USB port is here. So if you have a desk with an overhanging metal thing, you can actually stick this up there as a magnetic light, or same, you can plug it in to your that. So make sure it's charging, then turn it on, then point it to wherever you need to. Okay, so this is the tip 2. Okay, same kind of use. Alright, also straight through charging, so you don't have to worry about the battery dying first. You can keep your battery charged and have a light at the same time, okay? So the next light that we're gonna feature that has this same feature is the Tiki. Okay, these are recently released, the Tiki LE, the police version, and the normal Tiki, which is the civilian version. Okay, what's the difference between both of them? First off is the color. So the black one is the Tiki LE, and then the white one is the just Tiki. Double tap to go to the lowest mode, then just cycle up to the brightest, which is a very cool 300 lumens, okay? And press and hold to turn off. Then there's also secondary modes, which is you need to tap quickly 3 times, 1, 2, 3. This is your UV light. Tap one more time, this is your beacon light, okay? So this beacon is useful for literally that, it's a beacon. Okay, you can tap it once more, it becomes a blinking beacon, which you can have it anywhere as a warning piece of light for people to not knock into obstacles or something like that. Tiki LE works the same way, okay? Exactly the same. So you have the button here, double tap to turn on, lowest mode, then it goes to high all the way to 300 lumens. Okay, this is pretty decent for navigating around the house. Okay, and also has a good flood. Secondary mode is actually red light, blue light, and police blinking. So this is why it's the law enforcement version, because most civilians don't need this blue and red blinker. They'll find this UV light more useful. I prefer this over all the lights for this kind of close range because it is much lighter. Okay, so once you plug it in, you can see that it's charging. There you go, so the blue light is on, it is charging, and you can turn it on. So double tap, there. So get it at the brightness you need to, and just arrange it, there. You're set, okay? So the lighter it is, the easier it is to balance on this setup. So the TUP light, as you've seen earlier, it might be a bit wobbly, so it's a bit harder to arrange, but this works perfect, okay? Can it go brighter? Yes, 300 lumens, there you go, perfect for your night work, so you don't wake the kids and all that. Now the last light that can still do this is the TUP 2.0. So this won the Carryology Award for best EDC keychain light back in 2019. So it's one of the best ones that you can get. But the only downside is it's 55 lumens, okay? This is how it looks like. Full polycarbonate body. Same thing, double press to go into full brightness. Now the thing about this light is there's no secondary adjustable button. So how you want to change brightness is turn it on and hold. Then it will just get brighter and brighter until once you hit the brightness that you want, just let go and then it will save it. Okay, so it actually has infinite brightness on this light. So this is 55 lumens. Still very decent for a midnight kind of work. Okay, you can still light up your place. There you go. Okay, so again, it's charging. Check the blue light first. Okay, blue light means it's charging, straight to charging. And just point it to wherever you need to, and you're off to work. Alright, there you have it. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4 different lights that we most recommend for this kind of work late night. You don't want to disturb your kids. First up is the TUP light here, the tip 2. Then as you go down in size and brightness is the Tiki series here, and then down to the last one, which is the tube. Okay, so you see the size difference. So if you have any more questions, just comment down below. So if we do answer your questions, you will get one of these TUP 2.0 lights, okay? That's it. Stay safe, and MJ signing out.